think of my mom, I think about all the moments and all the times that she drove me day in and day out, countless times over and over to hockey practice and all my hockey games growing up. Driving me to school, in general, just driving me. And while we would always drive together, she would play music. We would jam out and crank the tunes up so I'd get pumped up for games and even school sometimes. I miss my mom and I miss singing with her. We would always sing together, and we would always just try to reflect our music ability off of one another. Mom, I miss you. I miss singing with you. I miss driving with you. I miss going to the games with you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Have a happy Mother's Day. I love you very much, and can't wait to see you again and sing with you again. Love you, Mom.
When I think about my mom, I think about the countless hours spent driving me to hockey practice, waiting for me in ice-cold rinks for hours on end. Thank you, Mom. I love you.
When I think about my mom, I am reminded of waking up as a little girl to her morning back massages. And she said that is how her mother woke her up as a child, and they both felt that it was important to wake up calmly and quietly, and that's how I try to get my kids going on weekends now. And oftentimes, many of her back rubs were accompanied by one of her famous stories. That lady has a story for just about everything in life, and I often joke that we should give those stories numbers, like story 2412. And my mom has a great East Texas accent, which makes her stories even more fantastic. Love you, Mom.
When I think about my mom, I think about Hershey bar pie, chocolate chip cake, strawberry pie, and oatmeal cookies. My mom loved to bake, and it seemed like we always had something good to eat at an arm's reach in the kitchen or the refrigerator. And I just loved my mom's cooking. I still do. But of course, there's more to my mom than just cooking. She was a wonderful, sweet lady, very giving and loving, would always haul me and my brother around to baseball or basketball or football practice, whatever it might be. She loved to read. I have great stories and memories of reading with my mom as a young child. So Mom, happy Mother's Day, and I love you very much.
When I think of my mom, I think of all of the awesome food that she makes. She makes the best food from scratch, literally anything she can find in the pantry. She just throws whatever together, and it's always fantastic. And she makes really good banana bread and just all other types of snackies. And yes, we say snackies because basically she still says everything with an IE sound at the end of it. But also, she just pretty much pampers me at any time that I come home. And my sister and I will just post up in the living room, and she'll just bring us snacks and treats and whatever. And so I just think of being pampered when I think of my mom, pretty much. So thanks, Mom, for everything that you do. Love you.
When I think of Mom, I think of the endless hours that she spent behind the wheel of the Winnebago, driving me all over New England for hockey games and hockey tournaments. Love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.
When I think of my mom, I think of an angel sent from heaven. She has been in my corner through thick and thin. She's given me all the best advice. Always told me that I could do whatever I put my mind to doing. She was my biggest fan, my biggest supporter. Even when I failed, she was there to pick me up. My mom is the best mom that I could ever ask for, and I thank God every day for her. My mom also makes unbelievable food, so when I go home, she always makes me cabbage rolls and blueberry pie. So I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. You're the best.
When I think about my mom, I think about how grateful I am that she is my guardian angel. I feel her all around me all the time. She was very strong. She fought and battled cancer gracefully until the last days. She was beautiful, classy. She had an infectious laugh. It used to get everybody in a room going, even if you didn't know what she was laughing about. She was protective of her family and her friends. She loved poker. She had a group from high school that would get together monthly and have big poker games. She was funny. Probably my greatest pastimes were summers. Every summer we would rent a house up in Michigan. My brother and I would go, and we'd have friends come up, and she'd have her grammar school group come up, and her friends would rent houses down the street, and those were some of my greatest memories growing up. Just being with friends and family. She taught me how to cook. She was a great cook. She taught me how to love. She taught me how to find the good in people, which isn't easy always, and how to forgive others, but more importantly, how to forgive yourself. She taught me how to be accountable, and I think she's been doing a good job teaching me how to be a good mom without her, which is a struggle. I miss her every day. So all of you that have your moms here, give them a big hug. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day.